Hi everyone, welcome in and welcome back. Hope you're all well. I just had some nice dinner and I was watching a bit of Ebony earlier and I see that a lot of you were there too and I'm glad. So yeah, and I'm noticing that my saga window is not really on it. Already, I'm gonna start rearranging things, but you know, that's how it is. For some reason, I thought I was going to be working up there, but no, my saga box says I'm working down there. So it's okay. It's a good place to start because it's mostly block stitching. So I want to say hi to everybody. And let's see, I know Alyssa was here. She said she's first. She was here really early. And Clara and Sanna and Essie and Ebony and welcome in Small Town Stitches. Leanne, I think. Is that correct? And that's it. Michelle M. You're there too. Welcome in, everybody. Sorry it's a little later. My dinner wasn't actually done, and I thought, well, you know, Ebony was still live, so just take our time. No big deal. It's good like that. I feel a little bit kind of hoarse right now, so we'll see how it goes as well. So I have my needleboard, but I don't have that color on there, but that's okay. So I'm working on Contessa with Squid. I love this one. It's been a while, so I'm kind of glad. I got to work on it. Alyssa said, "Oh, hi Ash, welcome in." Alyssa said, "Yes, I got on here waiting and didn't see Ebony's notification. Then I switched over. Hi Mandy, welcome in, and hi Lizzie. Yeah, I saw that she posted in Discord, but then when I clicked the link, it said it was removed, and so I went to make dinner and I didn't notice. Yeah, I didn't notice she had started. I don't know, my phone and YouTube. You know how YouTube is. So yeah, welcome in everyone, and yeah, it was interesting, the conversation about thread. It's always like that, though. You know what I mean? But I'm good with it. I'm a thread snob, so I've got I've like checked everything. I've read up on everything, and I'm like, you know, yeah, that's me. But I'm bad like that. So I'm still working on the Blue Sue method-ish, with a little take on my own. I still park my threads like she does because that is awesome. And I'm still doing my little tufties. But I watched her a little bit more, and I think that I'm going to start doing both down and across. So, you know, depending on where the thread is, I'm going to do that. So we'll see how that goes. I'm still like kind of, how do I do that? And she also uses the place where she does her stitch twice or multiple times, and she uses two 2/1 with a 14 count. So she sometimes has like 6 threads in there. So I figure I can do at least 2. And it's been really good. I actually like that. So I'm also parking. Unless there was only 1 stitch here, so I just did that 1 stitch. And yeah. And I have my Morgan hoop. And oh my gosh, look guys. It is so good. And welcome in Grace and Carla and Nikki. Welcome. I'm so excited about my hoop. I'm sold. Okay, so this one I will Yeah, I'll do that. That's 869. And I said this early the other day. If the thread, I've decided if the thread is going to stay on my work, I'm not going to even bother looking at the board, my needle board, until I do a little bit more adding some more threads on there. I'll just leave them for when I'm going to just do a couple stitches and take it off. For now, I don't know. I may change my mind. Sometimes I do a bunch and I put them on there. Like I'm gonna do a bunch of 310. If I had actually been somewhat coherent this morning, I probably would have done a bunch and then it would have been there ready. But not today. That's okay. I was really tired this morning. It was pretty bad. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. I couldn't hardly even wake up. Yeah. So it is how it is. And Alex is home, but he's sleeping because he is a teenager, and Mondays he's always super tired. So he is sleeping. Weirdly enough. There's only a little bit of color here at the bottom. It's one of the tentacles. I love these tentacles. They're so fun. This piece is real. I've already gotten to 3%. Are you working on yours, Nikki? Let's see. I'm gonna park it over here. There's one of these colors already over there, but there's quite a bit of it, and it kind of goes all over. So yeah, why not? So there, and 7:30. I was working on my printed kit this morning. Oh, it's so nice. Yeah. But I'm really having decision fatigue sometimes with it. I did finally just was like, okay, I'll fill these in. So it's pretty fun. I kind of wish I had another hoop. I think I might have to buy another hoop so that I can have a Morgan hoop in both. Hello, Drunk. Welcome in. Yeah, so yeah, I'm still thinking about it. And I was discussing fabric options with Nikki earlier for my Pride and Prejudice, and I think I'm gonna go with the linen. It says that it's the same color as, what did I say, 927, I think it said, 927, 928, something like that, or 3813. And 3813 is really lovely, I think. Oh, why did I get a message for my spinning? That's weird. Oh, I know why. Never mind. I was like, why am I getting a notification for this? Yeah, it's Discord. I forgot to mute Discord, so my phone's muted, so it won't make noise. But I was like, wait a minute, why am I getting a message there? Yeah, that's why. So, yeah. There's a lot of like single stitches in the black for the squid, but it's not too bad, I don't think. I think it'll get better. I had thought that I was going to just work across, but then I remembered my saga box was here, so I was like, oh, okay, no, that's my plan. So, there's a parked thread right there. 3813 is so pretty. Yeah, I think so too. And Nikki's gonna work on her in a few. And Ebony says, I think it will look stunning on linen. Yeah, me too. I think so too. Hi, Woo Woo. Welcome in. It's more expensive, but this is something that's it's worth it. You know what I mean? I mean, this present that I got from Christina is just, I just, I can't believe my luck. She's the loveliest, best BFF ever. Yeah, I'm just like, I can't even believe it. Let's see. I'm going to put that here. I'm still, yeah, I'm still trying to figure for sure, but, and how I'm going to pay for it. But it's, you know, I have the rest of the month, so I'm okay. Once in a lifetime stitch, it's truly special. Yes, it is. And, you know, like every time I work on it, I want to be like, you know, it's a memory too that, you know, my best friend gave me this stuff and it's so special because of that. So yeah, I think so. And that fabric, it's called sapphire green or something like that. And the birthstone for September is sapphire. I was like, how fitting is that? You know what I mean? Well, I'm looking at this. So I kind of think it's meant to be. Man, sorry, I forgot to mute Discord, and so now my phone is muted, but my tablet is all like, sorry, you're gonna get. I did that one wrong. Oh, darn it, I did that one wrong. All right, let me fix that real quick. And that was my first stitch, of course. I was all half asleep. No. Let's see if I can pull it out. Yes, I can. Yes. That's the beauty of tufties. Is that you can put them. Oh, I'm gonna. Let's see if I can do this without. There we go. Because I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't counting, obviously. Now. There we go. Fixed it. Alyssa says, yes, I agree. The Pride and Prejudice is once in a lifetime stitch and linen would make it special. Stitchy friends are the best. Yes, they are. And I'm sort of close. Lizzie says, I'm sort of close to purchasing some Stitches of Beautiful charts. Ah, nice. Which ones are you thinking? Oh, there's my needle. Which ones are you thinking, Lizzie? So this one I'm going to... I think that I keep saying that. I think I'm at my limit, but I always change my mind and my limit changes daily. Okay, so I am going to, there is a stitch over here. This, oh, it's not very long. That's okay. Because, yeah, no, I'm going to use this one. That one wasn't very long, this one is, so I'll take this one and use this one. Man, we got some stitching done last night. I was super tired. I was super tired, but of course I didn't go to bed. Of course I didn't go to bed. I stayed up and ate a snack and then another snack because I was really hungry for some reason. And I didn't get to bed until way late. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Because I needed a snack. I was hungry. I only had some chocolate. And here, Okay. And hello, CR. Ah, hello from sunny, hot California. Welcome in, fellow Californian. Okay, oh, and now we're back. Now we're on 310. Right? Yeah, 310. I knew it was black. So we're gonna stitch. Get out the ballpoint needle, lock the thread in. Because the ballpoint needle has such a nice big hole, but it also has a nice big hole and it slides out all the time. There we go. And I'm going to, it's like super tight in the hoop. It's so nice. It's not mushy at all. This is going to make the tension so much nicer. See if I can, I put one of those stitches here, one of those ends here. See, like 22 count is not that much different than 25 count, not really, but it's just easier for some reason. I don't know. Let's see. There we go. Oh, I think I told you guys that I ordered my fabric yesterday. So we got a epic marathon coming up in September. Clara says, is it an 8-inch or a 10-inch? It is a 9-inch actually. And it's really good. Let me see something really quick. Yeah, okay, we're good here. Hold on a second. I'll show you the little. You guys can see, right? I keep thinking my hand's in the way. Oh, that line is like missing. Oh, I almost dropped it. Whoa. Top messages? No, wait, hold on a second. What did I miss? No, I have it on live chat. Here it is right here. 9-inch non-slip hoop. It's not very deep, but it doesn't matter. Like, I'm loving this. I mean, look at this. It's like drum tight. It's actually making a little ping sound. I just love it. I'm super happy with it. Can go there. I'm just kind of wondering if you guys can see okay. I'm going to move this over just a tiny bit. It felt like my hand was in the way. Maybe. So we'll see. Did I miss something, Nikki? No, I don't think so. Yeah, okay, so actual drum. Yeah, see? Lizzie says, Moonlit Brethren, a lady holding a wolf cub with its mother beside her, sailing beneath the solar eclipse. That's an awesome one. That's the one I'm doing. Vibrant Fusion, max size and color. That one's a good one too. Fairy World, Collection 1, Pink Fairy. I don't know which one that one is, but I don't know the first one either, but Sailing Under a Solar Eclipse, I have that one. I love it. It's super duper confetti heavy. Be aware. It's really funny because usually I end up pushing my fabric in the back to give myself a little bit more tension if I don't get it quite in the hoop right. But man, it is, I can't even hardly push it. So it is nice. Nice. There's that thread. Ebony says, I think I've got the fairy one. Yeah, I don't recognize it. Well, who's the artist, Lizzie? Do you know? Because often I know by the artist, you know, like I'll have like, oh, I remember that in that artist catalog or whatever. That's usually how I remember them. Not by name, because I'm not very good with names. Sometimes. Hold on a second. Oh, wait. It's been 15 minutes. So Lizzie says the last one is by 𝐻𝐻 Rosa. Okay. Hello, Christina. Welcome in. I waited until Ebony was finished, so I was eating dinner, so I figured I would wait, not chow down too fast. Ebony was telling an interesting story, which I actually missed, Ebony, so I'll have to go back and watch it. I went and I got up. Oh no, I was switching from my phone to my computer, and so I missed your story, so I'll have to go back and watch it because I only listened to the last part. So yeah, I have to do that. Okay, so this thread is done, so I will take it over here. Ebony says, I do have it. It's by 𝐻𝐻 Rosa. I bought it maybe 2 years ago. Still haven't started it yet. Yeah, I totally missed what it was. So I'm like waiting the anticipation. Suzanne, I went on Painting Fairy website after your stream and bought the Van Gogh sunset and colorful starry sky. Oh, awesome. Nice. That's great. I was working on the sunset this morning. So yeah, you know, I still had it in the hoop from last night, and it had loosened up, but I really think that it loosened up because of the fabric kind of eased up a little bit. And so I loosened it up a little bit and pulled it a little tighter, and it was so nice. And Christina's working on Cartoon Town, and Lizzie says, I probably got patterns I bought 4 or 5 years ago and still haven't started them. And Ebony says, same here. I'm going to make an effort to start the ones I already have. Yeah, but you know, like I have stuff that I bought, you know, in the past. Well, you know, I haven't been doing it that long. But I have some that I bought and was like, after either starting it or not, deciding that no, it's not interesting anymore. You know, that's okay with me. I think I feel like it's okay. So yeah, I'm gonna lock my thread in again because that's so nice. That's the one thing I like about block stitching is I can lock my thread in. Let's see if it'll focus. So you go through the plies. This is a hack from doing English paper piecing. So you go through the plies. That one didn't go in there right. And it doesn't really matter too much how you do it. But it does knot up if you don't do it correctly. And then you pull it down, and there it's locked in. And it doesn't feel like a knot where it's going to, you know, thump the whole way through, which is super annoying. Sometimes I mess up and it gets twisted, and then it will, oh wait, oh, that's okay. I'm going to do it this way. I usually do English when I'm doing the Hardanger, but I'm covering the threads I ended and started. So this row I'll do, oh, and it doesn't even matter. I just yanked it. The fabric is so tight. Like I'm pulling on it and it's not slipping at all. That is so good. Yeah, look at that. It's not even slipping. Oh, nice. Okay, I can do English then. I mean, Danish then. Wow. Because if it's too soft, then because it's an even weave, it'll just slip under. It'll slip under the stitches. But nah, it's good. Oh my gosh, I love this hoop. It's kind of expensive, but dang, so worth it. And I think because I can use it with the printed kits, it makes it even more worth it. Because now, you know, I don't have to spend extra money on a really nice frame or anything that is bulky and everything. I prefer having the smaller hoop. Small tone stitches, Leanne, I think that's your name. I'm also not afraid to UFO things. Yeah, I've been doing that too. I'm really thinking that, you know, if I don't like it, I'm going to UFO it. It kind of sucks because I kind of use up the fabric, but I usually try to find something that'll fit on the fabric. And sometimes I do it if I don't like the fabric. So, you know. I'm going to go back this way. This thread wasn't very long. Okay, so I think we'll see how far it goes. I need a little bit longer thread. Yep, that's your name. Okay, that's what I remember. I remembered it then. Ebony says, I love some of them though. They're just not getting started. Yeah. Well, like Primrose and Feather, I've been wanting to start them forever, but then I kept putting them off. and then I find different patterns. I keep finding patterns and like, oh, okay, that one. That, you know, that are Primrose and Feather. And so now I have what I want and it's ready to start. Oh, I'm playing thread chicken here, I think. That's okay. I kind of didn't think this was going to go all the way back. It might. That thread was just so short. I'm going to take a longer piece. Like, dang, only got like 2 rows out of that one piece of floss. That's annoying. Teehee chicken. Are you having chicken tonight? Lizzie loves all her patterns. Great. Hi, Joyce. Welcome in. I'm like, we have a chicken and squid theme going on here sometimes. Skin chicken and squid ladies. I really played some thread chicken here. That's okay. Seriously, go in the hole. It is really tight. Oh, there we go. Okay, finally got it. On for a short visit, need to finish edging the sidewalks. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, tastes like chicken. Yeah, I did see that. Ebony says, Suze, did you see the bookkeeper chart from Haid? The skinned chicken with the tail? Tastes like chicken. Ebony started it, yeah. Whoops. Just dropped my scissors down into the... Oh, there we go. I think the magnet on my... Oh, no, it's right there. Okay. I thought the magnet on my cart had fallen in, and No, these are those good scissors. I was gonna say the one pair of scissors that I have don't like to. There's not a lot of magnet to it, and so they tend to not like to sit there. But these ones are fine. These are the ones that do like to sit there. So I just missed it. Oh, says, I really like that pattern, but now it looks like a skinned chicken with a snake tail. Oh my gosh, don't get me started. Oh man. So you can see how the different tension is. I'm guessing I didn't, these stitches look a little fat and kind of wonky. Well, I see it. I guess you guys probably don't see it, but you can't unsee the skinned chicken with the snake tail. I like the Amy Stewart and the tiger one. I did see those actually, but I was sitting kind of far away from the computer, so I didn't really see them so clearly. But yeah, I was like the chocolate one. I was like, no, don't look. Yeah, because yeah, I like Amy Stewart, but I don't know. I'm just like, oh, I don't need any more. Who was the tiger one by? I missed that. And the dragon one, was that a Dragon Muse? I'm just curious. Alyssa said, let's see. Lizzie says, no, we need no naked chickens here. Small tents, Leanne says, no snakes ever. And Alyssa says, did we ever decide if we're going to chart the one of the skinned chickens to stitch? I think Sanna did some charts for Allison. Yeah, so I'm not sure. Ah, okay. So the bookkeeper is Dragon Muse. I kind of assumed that it looked like theirs. And Jan Patrick Krasny is the tiger. He does really nice animal stitches. I actually really liked Unicorn Valley. I kind of wish there were some unicorns in it. That would have been interesting. But yeah, flamingos worked, and there was a duck butt in there. Okay, I can almost remove that one soon. But I have 4 new starts happening soon, so I think I'm good for now. Also, is anybody doing the Welcome to the Circus, Sal? I know Laura, Malin, and Tracy. I saw somebody else, I think. I was just wondering if the new pattern had come out yet. Not that I've done the first one. Unicorns without wings. Unicorns with wings, there is no such thing. Horses with wings are Pegasus. Unicorns with horns are unicorns. We all know this. I mean, unless there's a hybrid, but I think they have a different name if they're a hybrid. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything like that. Someone has taken liberties and created pegacorns. I could call them that. This pattern is pretty relaxing, I think. Wow, the fabric feels so different with in the hoop so tight. It just feels completely, oh, I knew that was the wrong place. If I do that, that's not gonna work. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Yeah. Yeah. Flying unicorn. Yeah, I guess so. Pegacorns sounds wrong. Yeah, I guess so. Sounds like something Fred would come up with. I don't know, where's Fred? Oh, you can hear it through the fabric too. Listen to this. Wow. Yeah, you know it. You know the fabric's tight when you can hear it. I think I'm a convert for these hoops. Hi Laura, welcome in. I don't think I got the frosted pumpkin email yet for the third part. No, I looked earlier too. And Alyssa says, yeah, where's my best friend? I know, really. Where is he? He's my fake spouse. He's the best spouse ever. Best fake spouse. Well, no, that's Jen. I have to be nice because Jen is my other fake spouse. She's the original fake spouse. Yeah, I did look earlier on my emails to see. Not that and as I said, I didn't finish the hippo, so I do need to do that. I need to do the hippo and the new one so I can catch up. Sun, my best friend. Oh yeah. Sun says, I'm here, Alyssa. Oh, that's funny. Sun, my best friend. When is Marlene coming back anyway? We missed the other of the duo. Okay, so people who've done chatelaines, I need some advice. So I usually use a smallish hoop. I know Christina, she's gonna bead later, so you know we're good with that. We know what Christina says. So I'm like trying to figure out the best way to do this. I kind of would prefer to bead as I go, but then I think I'd have to use a Q-snap. I'm kind of dreading the idea of a Q-snap. I have them, so it's not like it's a big deal. August 14th, she's back, Sana says. Okay, good. I couldn't remember. I was like, oh, I don't remember. So that's like 10 more days away. Oh, it's only the 3rd. Yeah. I just saw the schedule for Alex. He starts school on the 18th, I think it said. But he's back at Free Teed, so that's why he's sleepy. It's like an overload of people, I'm guessing. I'm not a Q-snap fan. No, me either. I hate them Q-snaps. I actually did a for the new Nerd clip frame. I did a review. Actually, sent it back because it was so bad. I sent it back to where I bought it. And she's great. The person I bought it from, she's awesome. She refunded me, so I'm good. But yeah, that was, I don't know. There's just some major flaws to it. The other thing, I know Christina said that she had heard she could use like a fluffy towel and a scroll frame, but then I have to buy a scroll frame. So I don't know. Oops, time to lock that in. Nikki says, when I bead as I go, they get in the way when the floss gets caught on them, so I wait. Yeah, that's a great idea also, because that does sound like it would be that way. And what I'm thinking is if I do it that way, then I probably could suffer through a Q-snap. I don't have to buy anything. I may have to buy some extensions for it, but you know, I have, you know, I've got Q-snaps, so it's not like a huge deal, and it doesn't have to be super tight for beads. I mean, that's my thought anyway. It just doesn't have to be tight for beads. So I may think that way, because I prefer to use a hoop anyway. So yeah, as I've never have I? I don't think I've ever done any beads in cross stitch. Oh no, I have, maybe a really long time ago, like ages ago, like 40 years ago or something. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, there it is. The cheapest thing for you would to do it all, the beading at the end. Yeah, I think so too. I kind of think that I'd prefer that. And like Nikki said, they'll probably get caught, and I agree that that would be. And then, you know, it wouldn't be if, you know, like I'm stitching and then I have to stop and bead. Yeah. And as I said, I could use the Q-snap because I don't mind them overly much. Somewhat. No, that's a lie. I do mind them. But I think that I could suffer through it for, well, and it would be fine. I'm sure it would be fine because it wouldn't need to be super tight. Okay, look at that. Block is done. Oh, wow, look at that. That is so neat. That's really tight. Oh, I got an email. Oops. Okay, wow. Did that block pretty quick. Then my needleboard is escaping the needleboard and onto my my hoop. There we go. And I can clip off these tufties. Is there one down here? Here. There's one there. Okay. Tweezers. Nail scissors. I'm just so excited. Nikki says, Christina, did you buy all the supplies for Sue's chart at one place? And Alyssa says, I've seen people actually attach the top piece to a Q-snap scroll frame, then leave the bottom out, then do the beading in hand. And Christina went everywhere to get my stuff, like the champ she is. Yeah, see, even like the stuff I still need, I have to go to at least 2 different places. So, but I only ordered one Karen water lily that it was like, it said it needed like 1.03 skeins, so I just bought one. But it's here in Sweden, so if I need to, I can probably get some more. If I need it, I'll just be really careful. I'm doing some weed whacking here. And Sana's going to be back later. And let's see. And even then, some of the fancy stuff is missing. Christina says, oh, Christina, I need to kit up the Nutcracker. I know, the Nutcracker's so beautiful too. But I'm surprised you can't get stuff in the States. I would think it would be easier. Christina, I think I've decided on the linen that I saw in the shop from the Netherlands. I think I'm pretty sure I was worried it looked a bit light, but then I checked what color it is, and I think it's okay. I think it'll be okay. Okay, there we go. Now we're on to, I'm gonna move some stuff around a little bit so I can see it. So you can see it, I mean. There we go. I'm gonna work over here. There we go. Can you guys see okay? There. Yeah. I'm gonna take a sip of water too. It's the bead precosa or something like that. You should be able to get the you should be able to get those. There's like, what's that bead shop? Fire something. I'm trying to think what that place is called. Oh yeah, I can do that. I used to order online before I couldn't order online anymore from the States. I used to do a lot of beading, so I always was finding things. Okay, so I'm back to min to max. I think I did that. I think though, all right, well, we'll just go with it. Oh, okay. I guess I had decided that thread was going that way. Yeah, why not? It is this green one. It's shaking a little bit. Tease that out a little bit. It looks like it slipped. Yeah, it did. It slipped. Fire Mountain Gems. Thank you. That's right. Yeah, there's a really great place in the UK too that I used to buy beads. But I think Fire Mountain Gems is that they had a lot of stuff. I used to buy from them all the time. Man, I love beads. I'm super excited because I love beads. I love beading. Yeah. I've been doing beadwork since I was a kid. I love it. Let's see. Oops. There we go. Yeah, Fire Mountain is US based. That's what I was saying. That's where I used to get my beads. before I stopped buying stuff from the US. And then I bought a place called Bojangles in the UK. Before that ended up going all crap too. It's like, seriously, people. But the Fire Mountain was such a huge company. But I have no idea about beads anymore, so, don't quote me on anything. Let's see, I need a... Whoops. Oh, of course it tangled up. There we go. Oh, and they both came off. Will you use invisible thread or something else to attach it? And you can get a 𝐻𝐸 to become a scroll frame if that's of interest. Yeah. Invisible thread. I know Christina said that she used the same color as her fabric in 𝐒𝐈𝐷𝐻𝐸, and that would probably be much easier to use. Invisible thread sucks ass. I do have a visible thread, so that's not a problem. I've got plenty of it, but it's not fun to work with. I dislike it. So yeah, I don't know. I had heard that people also used the same color floss, but I think for hand sewing, the 𝐒𝐈𝐷𝐻𝐸, like sewing on beads, the 𝐒𝐈𝐷𝐻𝐸 sounds better. Or, some, I know, some 𝐸𝐴𝐕𝐿 or something like that. Oh, that would be nice. 𝐸𝐴𝐕𝐿 is such a nice thread. Oh, I actually have some, but, yeah. And, yeah, I'm not really sure about the frame. So, okay, I know that the fabric I'm getting, I'm going to buy a piece of fabric that is 70 by 100 because that's what they have. And I think with the margins, it was like 65 or something. So I just rounded it up to 70. I'd prefer having, if I can have nice big margins, that will be awesome. So I figured I'd do that. Let's see, what is that? 9. Oh, forgot what I was doing. But it's 260 by 260, I think, if I remember right. I'm pretty sure. And I was thinking how big that was. It was like 40 something centimeters. So like I was thinking, I'll use a hoop. I'll do all the work with the hoop, and then I will bead with the 𝐻𝐸. I'll just have to get an extension for the 𝐻𝐸, I think. Should work, maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm so excited. I'm super excited. Can't wait. Oh, you know what? Let me do this real quick. I marked the other stuff, but then I didn't finish marking. This pen is funky. It's a tufty. And I will not use these pens on the linen. I have to do linen. That's it. I have to do linen. It's going to cost more, but it's worth it. Do one more. It was called... What was the name of that? It was 𝐻𝐸. So it's a 𝐒𝐈𝐷𝐻𝐸, 𝐻𝐸, 28 count. And it was sapphire something. Do you remember what it was called, Nikki? Sapphire something. It was like green sapphire or something. I don't know. I don't remember. But that's the one I'm thinking about. Sapphire green, that's right. Thank you, Nikki. Yeah, I was looking at that, but it didn't look, the color was kind of not, I'm really struggling to find greens actually. And in 28 count. So I don't know. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. Yarn Stories has the same fabric as the shop in the Netherlands, but it's more expensive, like by a lot. So yeah. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's see. What was the? Yeah. So. My mermaids are on Star Sapphire. That's more of a blue tone. Now this is Sapphire Green. It is, let's see. From what I understand, it is close to 927, or the other one was 3813. 3813 is another one that's really close to. So those are the colors that one is close to. Hi, Allison. Welcome in. Oh, there it is. Okay. They're kind of a bluish green. So 975. Wait, did I do that? No, I didn't. I'm like, what am I doing? No, I didn't do that. I actually, I got the thread out. I got it out, and then I put it back. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, if it's that color, it's gonna be just. Wait. Oh, that's what I did. I cut the thread, but then I didn't take one out. I'm like, what the heck? And it's like, I think it said it was like 33 euros. And Yarn Stories for the piece that I need, well, I'd have to buy more than I need from Yarn Stories. And it was like 600 crowns, so. And that was, they didn't have linen, I think, if I remember right. I don't know. I'm still like, I need to contact them, and if they have if they can get one more of the petite treasure braid, then I will definitely buy from them, because yeah, might as well get it all at the same place, right? I think. I don't know. I'm excited. Wait, where'd my needle go? I'm checking. Where'd my... Or did I actually do it? No. It's not there. I lost my ballpoint needle somewhere. What the heck? Where'd it go? Seriously. Oh, man. Alright. That's weird. Sometimes sometimes I stick them on the back, but... Okay, well, that was weird. Where'd I put that damn needle? Okay. It's not in these. Probably flicked it somewhere. Oh man, I lost Christina's needle. No. Might be behind the magnet. Oh, that's annoying. Sorry, I didn't mean to yell like that. But yeah. Is it one? Wait. I don't know. What did I do with that? That's weird. Huh. I'll find it with my foot, probably. Maybe it's stuck to my stuff. That is so weird. I just had it. What the heck? Okay, well. See, I actually thought that I did a thread already. Okay, well. Oh my goodness. I am... Yeah, that's funny. I don't even know where it went. Damn it. Did you guys see what I did with that? It's just not a lot of places it could go. Not really. Okay. Oh, wait, there's another one. Oh, I missed that one. Okay, well, that's fine. What you doing, Big Big?
Just relaxing.
Relaxing. Like the biscuit you are. You're the best. Alright. I didn't put it on the needleboard either, because that's so weird. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Man, my favorite ballpoint needle. It's not there. All right. It's not there. Seriously. Did it catch on your green threads? I'm wondering about that, actually. Let me check. I'm guessing it's in my lap somewhere. It wasn't there. I shook it out. Oh, wait. Ah. See, I did thread a thread. Thank you, Nikki. Good chat. Good catch. I knew I had threaded a thread. Okay, well now I have an extra one. Whew, that's good. Can't lose my bestie ballpoint needle. Okay, we're good now. Okay, well, now I have an extra one for the board, so that's okay. And Sun is back. She's all clean and fresh. 975, you just missed the drama of me losing my ballpoint needle and Nikki finding it. The audacity of my needles being missing. Okay, we're good. Okay, and then the sun is coming in now too. Hopefully it will not come over here where I can't see. It was super cold today. I was freezing this morning. I mean, I'm telling you, I had to close the windows. And now the sun is in here and it's warming up. It's pretty warm, but it's nice. It's like there's no breeze or anything, which is weird after how much wind we've had in the last couple days. Yeah. kind of, and there's no kids out there yelling, "Mama." It's like they were out there earlier. I had the window shut though, so I couldn't hear them. They must be inside eating. Oh, maybe they going back to. No, I don't need the move to Belgium. No, thank you. I don't need 34 degrees. No, thank you. It's like 18, but like I said, the sun is like full in my window, and so it feels like it's about 23. But it's pretty nice, especially since as I said, I was cold all day. So it feels pretty comfy. I am not complaining. I don't mind it being cold. I have a theory though. Maybe. See, I heard that the Gulf Stream helps Sweden it helps the Scandinavian countries from becoming frozen. I wonder if the Gulf Stream's gotten all messed up. Well, it has been. I don't know. I haven't heard anything, so I don't know. It's funny because on the little news thing I have in Windows, I have it in Swedish, and it's all like, the heat. And I'm like, it's cold here. What are you talking about? In Sweden. And I'm like, what? Where? Where's it cold? Or where's it warm, I mean? Here. Actually, should have checked. No, there's none over there. I'm really mumbly today. Sorry. Okay. And we have 869, which is right here. There's another needle. Where did that come from? I usually... The stupid snag nabbit. Snag nabbit. It's in the way. Go up there. Oh, it's so tight. Nice. Woohoo. Maybe. Let's see. Where, there it is. Is it humid for you, Sanna? Or is it just warm? I don't do well in the heat though. It's really I'm actually quite happy that it's not too hot. But it is weird, and it's just super mild. It's too hot, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you guys aren't used to that heat. It's not pleasant either. I remember the first couple of years here that, it was a lot warmer than usual, and people were all like, "Oh, it's lovely. Oh." It's like, no, it's not. Shut up. It's not lovely. Yeah, if you want to sit on the beach all day and sunbathe, but, if you want to just live and stuff, it's not. Okay. Ooh. But in the evening, it's nice to sit outside, Sana says. Yeah. Here, you wouldn't sit outside in the evening. You'd be eaten alive. We've had summers like this here before. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm not saying we haven't. Just the last couple of years, it's been really, really uncomfortably warm. So, wait, that's there. Okay, there we go. So it just feels weird Yeah, I've been here when there's been some kind of boring cold winter or summers. It's just not been that often the last couple of years that I remember. Okay. Oh, you know, the feel of this is so much different with the fabric just super tight like this. I can't believe it. It's really nice. I'm glad whoever it was that recommended Morgan Hoop. I love you to death. I think a couple people said it, and I was like, oh, I gotta try it. I'm glad. I think it was Sarah, actually. Oh, I hope Sarah's doing good. She's moving yesterday and today, so hopefully she's getting her moving in. Think good thoughts for her. Okay, I can remove this one right here. I'm feeling a bit kind of quieter today, just so you know. I'm a little fatigued, but I'm having fun. I'm enjoying stitching Contessa. Yes. Alyssa says, it's very hot here, so I hope Sarah is getting lots of water and being careful. Yes, I hope so too. I've been thinking about her. So hopefully she's doing good. And we will park that there. Now we've got one that's everywhere in here. It's okay. Okay, 934. I got totally lazy tonight when I was making dinner. I was gonna make sauce by itself and then cook the rice in the rice cooker, and I was all like, nah. So I just I dumped the rice in with the sauce and cooked it. It turned out really good, actually. It was very, yeah, not exciting. That thread looks a bit long. But I thought it tasted good. Yeah, I really do hope she's okay. So, I was thinking there was something I was going to mention to you guys. What was it? I don't remember now. Must not have been important. It was something about a pattern or something. I don't remember. That's weird. One, two. Sorry, not being chatty, studying, lurking. That's okay, Lizzie. Studying's important. We're good with that. Don't worry. We got ya. You're good. Oh, I think it was just the question about the beading. I'm like trying to. I'm making my pathway here. There. Okay. Hello, Nettie. Welcome in. Oh, this makes it just so pleasurable to work on this. It's not all saggy and everything. Wow. Can you hear it? It's like super sounding. Okay, and this one's gonna go over here. Oops. I missed your live last night, Nutty. I was gonna catch up on it, but I was half asleep this morning. I was like, so sleepy. I think you were already done by the time I actually rolled out of bed. Got a tentacle going on here for the beautiful Contessa. Got to stitch some seafood, you know. Was doing a deep clean of my house before my appointment, like I always do, just in case I don't come home. Aw, haven't went to my appointment yet. It's in 2 hours, and that's what Natty said. Aw, Natty, you're okay. I know you're okay. Not talking like that, though. I actually do this. I always pack my bag like when I go to the doctor, like I'm not coming back. After I got sent to the hospital a couple times after I went to appointment. So always make sure I have my charger and stuff like that, a book, some knitting. So yeah, I guess I do understand that. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna poke that in there. It's in the back of the work. I'm gonna trim this. They love to keep you. Yeah, I understand that. But hopefully they will help you instead of keep you. Are you going because you're not feeling well still? You sounded kind of like you were coughing. Hope that, yeah. And there's that done. And we've got a bunch of black, which I think I am going to skip for now. Yep, I'm going to skip that for now. because I'll do the other one. Okay, drink some water. I was hoping Alex would wake up before the sun comes in and blinds me, so you can shut the window. I'm so bad. I mean, isn't that what kids are for, right? It's a normal checkup and to see about changing my medication because of the rash and I have a cough that won't go away. Yeah. Take care of yourself, Nettie. We need you. Yeah, I need to talk to my doctor when she gets... Oh, yeah, she's supposed to be back from vacation today. Oh, no, it wasn't. It's the 4th, maybe. Something like that. I need to talk to my doctor about my medication and all that. I started sorting out my floss for blends on my Sailor Saturn. But I was so tired. I was so tired. I was like, I can't do this. And actually, I was thinking, at first I was like, this won't take too long. And then I realized there were like 50 blends, and I lost momentum on it. I was like, I did about 8, I think. No, maybe more than that. It'll be better once I get it done, but it was, sometimes the mornings are really hard. It's just the way it is. Yep. Yeah. I'm sorry, Natty. Natty says, I don't like to talk about it, but I have a bunch of health issues, diabetes, breast cancer, mental health issues, sciatica, the list goes on. I dread doctor's appointments. Yep, I understand that, and I'm sorry. But we're here for you, you know? We're thinking about you, and we'll help, you know. Let's see. I'm going to... Actually... Let's put it over here. I just get irritated with doctors. It's like, it feels like nothing gets done. Sometimes I think, what's the point of going? They're not going to do anything. Fred's on Discord. He's not here, though. I forgot to mute that. It keeps popping up. And Alison says, I was catching up on your live, and my mom got adult onset diabetes when she was 40. They have never managed to get her sugars under control. Now a hip needs replacement, and they won't operate. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. Yeah, we're here for you, you know. I have type 2 diabetes. I was clear of it for quite a while. And then oh, get older. And it came back, which sucks, but you know, have to take care of it better. I've noticed that I'm not feeling as well as I should because I've been eating quite poorly. But, you know, I get tired and I get, yeah, don't do so good. Alyssa, let's see. Everyone's saying sorry. That's good. Alyssa says you don't have to talk about it, Nettie, but we're here if you need us. Yes, exactly. Sometimes it's good to talk, and we're always here to listen if you need to vent, and that's what Ellison said. Nettie says I've had diabetes since I was 25, so about 10 years ago, and yet have yet to control it except for when I was pregnant. Oh man. Yeah, mine, before I had my gastric bypass, I couldn't get mine under control. But the gastric bypass for me was like I didn't have to take medication for almost 20 years. And then it came back a couple years ago. But they put me on medication pretty quickly after they figured it out. It wasn't too high. It was only just starting to get higher again. And so yeah, they got it back under control. I didn't want to go back on medication. I was so upset. But the gastric bypass still works, but I just need a little bit more help with it. So yeah, I'm going to do English maybe. Natty says, thank you guys are amazing. If they don't keep me, I may do a late night live tonight. Cool. What time are you thinking, Natty? Because I'm thinking I'll be up probably, well, I think I get up around 12. No, it'll be later than that. It'll probably be more like 2 o'clock your time. Maybe. I have to get up and make Alex leave the house. If you're not too tired, that would be awesome. That's what Alyssa said. Yeah. What are you gonna work on? We gotta know. Okay, wait a minute. I need to pay attention to this for a second. I had to inject myself like 5 to 7 times a day. Oh my God. Now they have you on Ozempic. Oh no, not Ozempic. That's horrible. Oh, you know, I keep forgetting about my alarm. When I do the later day, I always forget to turn the alarm off. Let's see. Here it is. Ignore that time. Okay, there we go. My phone is quite warm. I'm gonna unplug it for a little bit. Oops, sorry. My friend went on Ozempic, and well, actually not just that, but my friend, one of my students was on it too, and she said it made her so ill. So yeah, be careful with that. Natty says, I'll go live after babies are asleep, so same time. And Natty says, I might work on the gingerbread Sal, or maybe Beautiful Place. Oh, Beautiful Place. I love that one. I'm going to work on that one again. It's really nice. I really like it. But you know, I'm finding I really like this one too. It's not difficult. It is, I will say, during doing the tentacles, it was a bit on the confetti side, but it's not too bad. It's not huge either. I love that. Oh, I can't wait for my birthday starts. Woohoo. After all our discussion on Ebony's live about floss, now I'm kind of worried about, of course I just did that. No. Okay. I'm worried about my fairy floss with the 18 count. Yeah, I messed up there. Darn it. Alright, it's fine. Oh, wait, no. Okay, good. Phew. Okay. I was like, no, I don't need to do that stitch. Okay, let me look at this again. So there's 8 there. I have to actually count. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, right. Okay. Sugar is 193 right now. Not great, but not bad trying to bring it down and keep it down before the appointment. I use the other measuring method, so I'm not sure what that is. They actually, we have great medical, but then we don't. So when I found out I was diabetic again, they gave me a test strip machine, test strips and machine, and so I was checking my blood sugar like a couple times a day. And I ran out of strips like really fast. And so I called the nurse to get more strips. And she's like, you're not supposed to use them all the time. You're only supposed to do it once in a while. I'm like, what? Yeah, so I don't even have any test strips right now. I have to call and get some more. But I don't actually want to know. I think I've been doing pretty bad. Kind of, I'm bad. But it's just lately, I'm not eating very well and stuff. And that's my own fault, that's my responsibility. Okay, so we did that one. And now we have 7 to do. This thread might make it. Let's go. Man, I've never been able to pull the thread this hard. I mean, I'm not trying to pull it hard, but, sometimes I accidentally pull it a little harder than I normally would. And it's like, no problem whatsoever. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What does once in a while mean? I don't think I've had test strips for months. Yeah, it was more because my blood sugar is pretty well, in control, or at least I think it is. I haven't been tested. I haven't checked in a while, and I need to go to the doctor and have all my blood work done. But the nurse, the diabetic nurse, said pretty much just if I feel like something doesn't feel right, to take it. Otherwise, the metformin, it takes care of it. Like you don't have to worry about it, she said. And so I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, not here. Yeah. It's kind of weird. Yeah, because when I was diabetic before, they were like, I checked myself like 3 times a day or something. And now, no, I haven't checked it in months. Allison says, my mom has a device that's stuck on her arm, and you use the phone to check. It sends notifications if sugars are too high or low. Yeah, most people do. It's like, yeah, most people do. Not here. Nutty says, no, you're supposed to check your sugars before and after each meal, when you wake and when you sleep, for the levels normal. are 70 to 150-ish. Yeah, they're um yeah, I used to when I had diabetes before, I had to check it every day. Allison says, yeah, I have the Dexcom 2 that tracks my sugars every 5 minutes. Natty says, that's not true. I was on metformin for the longest, and you still have to track to be sure your sugars are controlled. Yeah, they just do the, what do you call it? The, I can't even remember. They just check it like once a year or something. Oh no, I think it's every 6 months they do it. I missed this appointment this year though because of Alex. I couldn't leave him, and I just didn't make my appointment this time. Yeah, I probably should. And I have noticed a little bit of difference, but I think it's because I'm not eating how I should be eating. So yeah, oops, sorry, I didn't mean to. But, they cut everything, so that's the way it is. But, I don't have to pay for, well, I would say that. I don't have to pay much, but they upped the medication, the, what do you call it? The, what's it called? The high cost, I don't know what it's called in English, sorry. They upped it from like 1,000 crowns, which is like $100, to 3,600 or something like that. Some odd, very high price. So yeah, and once you get to it, once you pay that, then you get your medication for free until the year runs out. Actually, yeah, okay, hold on a second. So yeah, it's a lot higher now, and yeah, I'm, I forgot that this was the last row, so I'm fudging, well, not fudging, I'm just changing my direction a little bit here. Yeah. My doctor's on vacation, so as soon as she's back, I'm gonna contact her because I do need to check. Because I'm having like tingling in my feet, and I'm worried that it's neuropathy. But then also I have pretty bad sciatica, and I think it could be that as well. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Nikki says Hubs is on metformin, Ozempic, and Jardinese. Oy. Yeah, no, my doctor was like, "Do you want to try Ozempic?" I'm like, "Absolutely not." It's not good for. I was already told it wasn't good for people who've had gastric bypass, and I was like, I'm not tempting it. Also, yeah, it's heard bad. A lot of people I know who've had it have just been like, it made them super sick. Hey, Fred. There's my fake spouse and Alyssa's bestie. Yeah, exactly. That thank you, Sanla. That's what I was trying to remember what the nurse said. Yeah, exactly. I never, because you can feel if you go too high or too low, kind of thing. And yeah, and that's what I didn't understand before, but that's because my diabetes wasn't in control last time. And for the last, I guess I found out in 2020 that my blood sugar was, I was having problems again. Um, And like the first checkup after that one, it was perfect. So everything's, good with my medication, and they don't complain about it. Oh no. So what Sana says, with metformin, you need to monitor, especially in the very beginning. But once it's stable, it's no longer necessary because metformin does not cause severe hypos when it's stable. And Fred just woke up, and that's not true. I saw you talking on Discord. Rich got sick on metformin, and Jardinez destroyed his kidneys. None of the doctors believed him, but the moment he went off of it, the CKD got better. Yeah. And Nettie says I'm on Ozempic and metformin. I was on Lantus as well. Ozempic doesn't make me sick unless I forget to take it. Then it makes me feel like I'm on withdrawals. Oh no. Ooh. And Alyssa's on Zepbound. I've never heard of that. When people are admitted, we also always monitor them for 4 days, and if they're doing well during those 4 days, then we stop. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, look at that. Needle is in the back. Wait, where am I going? Okay, there I am. So this thread, I am going to park it and then get a new one. Yeah, I'll park it down here, maybe. Up here, maybe. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Up here. Pancakes. my husband goes into pancake comas. They call it paltkoma here. Yeah. Yeah, I think that the reason why they've left me on metformin is that it isn't bothering me. It did before. It was really bad before. But that was before I had my surgery, and it was definitely, my diabetes was in control. Hi, BB. Hi. Someone just woke up. It's like almost 9 o'clock. Man. Yeah, Fred is our survivor. It's because the cancer couldn't take away his awesomeness. Yeah, so Fred says, I had it, Nikki, and had a Whipple. So I'm technically type 3 diabetic, and now that my sugars are starting to go up, I had to look into what medications I could take. I'm glad we didn't lose Fred. I would have been really sad. I wish I had the energy to make pancakes. I wish I could eat eggs so I could eat pancakes. I almost went to the store and bought eggs today. I was all like, I want some food. I miss eggs for breakfast. Fred says, me too, Lizzie, me too. If Rich were here, I'd have him make us some pancakes. Ah, nice. Rich can be our slave. You had an egg the other day and you didn't die? Oh my gosh, Fred. And Alyssa says, well, I would have never met my best friend. How sad would that be? Exactly. Exactly. And I would have lost the best fake spouse ever. Fred, don't tell Jen I said that, okay? Well, she's my other fake spouse, best fake spouse. Yeah, I've already done 2 squares. This is going pretty good. Where we at? Not even 2 hours. Woohoo. Whoops, not that way. Besties forever. LMAO. Yeah. No, don't tell her. Don't tell her I said that. Okay. I don't know if she's listening or not. Yeah, there's some food on the stove, Bisky. Sometimes I think I treat Alex like a puppy with all the pet names. Yeah. He came home and he was like it was really nice actually. We had a nice little chat with being all cute and everything. So let me see how we look on here. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just slide over to the next block and do that. It's almost all maybe, I don't know. Whoops, that was the wrong place to put the tufty. You think you got a touch of hay fever? Haha, welcome to the club. I've been struggling because it's been so windy. My eyes hurt, my skin hurts. It's like, ugh, yuck. Okay, so let's see. Do I do another square here or another square here? This square looks intense. This square looks easy. It's got some tentacles in it though. Actually, I think I will go over to this one because then I didn't fill that in because it's all like a big old block stitch. Oh, we can look at it. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? Oh, I love this pattern. Check it out, Fred. She's judging you. I love this pattern. Nikki is the best enabler. Okay, let's do that. Let's just move it over here. I think that's a good idea. I'll do that. And oh, look, there's only 5 colors. That is awesome. Okay, that's good. Let's do some Indimex then. Ah, nice. Okay, well, this is a good idea. I'm so lazy. This is an awesome... Did you show Alex? Yeah, I showed him. Tentacles. I love that pattern, yeah. It's an awesome batter. Alyssa's still on pancakes. It's okay, Lizzie. Not everyone likes stuff like that. It's okay. I just, like... I don't know, something about this pattern just is awesome. And I think what it is that I'm really into Renaissance and, you know, like old master paintings. And it sort of, you know, it's that, but not, you know, and that's why I like it. But it's okay. Not everyone likes the same things. Christina and I don't like the same things all the time, and that's okay. If we did, we'd be boring, wouldn't we? I mean, like, you guys like those tiger patterns. I don't mind them, but it's like I'm not going to go out of my way to stitch one because I'm not that interested in it. Though I almost picked that baby sleeping tiger from Painting Fairy because it was so cute. But yeah. Freudian moment, yeah. Alyssa says Nikki is the best enabler. She totally enabled me like in 12 seconds flat on Natty's live last night. And Nikki says, you want Alyssa, Squid Squad, and the tentacles. She's into tentacles. Sorry, pattern, Freudian moment. Yeah, Nikki, I've been Nikki enabled again. What did Nikki enable you last night with? And I will say that I think this pattern might be nicer than Nikki's, than the 𝐒𝐈𝐓𝐇 version. It's not as, you know, like it feels like it's smaller. So not as, you know, intensive. Like hers looked like it had a lot of stuff, a lot of background. But I might be wrong. I can't remember really. Man, I'm hungry again. Damn it. All right. Damn it, I'm hungry again. Oh yeah, I forgot. Wait, no. No, that's a different thread. Okay, that's right. Drink some more water. Uh, 934. Been Nikki enabled again. Lizzie says, for some reason I'm really tired. Yeah. Oh, Suze, Alyssa wants it, matey. Arr. Okay. Later on, I'll get it to you. Because we have the Squid Squad. Suzanne has enabled me for Painting Fairy, but you can't with this pattern, LOL. You know, I think part of it was because it was funny to begin with, that everyone was joking about it on Yogi's stream. And then, but every time I looked at it, I was like, oh, I really like that. Yeah. We are starting the gingerbread houses. Does anyone want to start? Oh, wait a minute. It's called Peppermint Ridge by Shannon Christine. Oh, I don't know about it. What kind of fabric do we need for it? Yeah. Nikki, you're so bad. I'm taking the Peppermint Ridge stitch with me to the appointment. Ah, good. Good idea. We're doing 6 stitches here. Man, you know, I love the Hardanger, but I'm telling you, with it being as tight as this, I love it even more right now. It's like so nice. Did I, you know what? I didn't mark that one. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Hey, BB. What's up, sweetie boy? It's on the stove, your spaghetti rice.
Hey, Mom, come here.
Hey, Mom. What?
You are my mom.
I am your mom. You're right.
I just fell asleep.
You did. Are you awake?
Yeah, time to go in the kitchen.
No, you can make your food.
I don't want it.
You don't want it.
You all want me to do it?
You can do it. You can do it, sweet boy.
No, Mommy can get it.
You can do it. This thread was
I'm sorry. Mommy can go.
Mommy can't go. Mommy's doing a live stream.
No.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I don't want to do it. Mommy can go.
Aww.
I can get food.
Aww. You can get food, yeah. You just open the lid, use a spoon, and get it out. And put your food in your mouth.
Mommy, I'm just being good.
Baby, you are. You're the best boy. You're the best. Are you my best?
I just fell asleep.
You did. Were you tired?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, I saw that, Nikki. Because I forgot to mute Discord, so I'm like, my tablet keeps popping up. That's okay. You guys don't mind. But what I was just saying is that this fabric is so tight in here. It's like, it's so nice to stitch. I'm like, yeah. Let's see, where am I on this? Let's see, that's that. Is it here? 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what fabric are you using for it? Nikki and Alyssa and Nati. You can go have some juice too, Biscuit.
I'll do it later.
You're gonna do it with 25 count green pink fabric. Oh, you know, I have a bunch of white 32 count. It's kind of weird. Like I struggle with 25 count for, 1/1, but 32 count, 2/2, no problem whatsoever. Works great. It's odd. Okay, let's see where to park this. Let's park it. Oh, you know what? I also have some... It has a lot of white in it. I also have I have that linen I have that mocha, vintage mocha linen that's 32 count. I'll have to look at it later. But yeah, intriguing. Oh, it's stuck to my fingernail. I don't know what's wrong with my fingernails lately. It's like weird. It has a lot of white in it. Okay. Nice. I found some 46 count in my stash. 1/2. Sees you don't want white fabric. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't have any idea. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what it looks like. But yeah. Not like I need another sale, guys. I gave up on the black work like so quickly. I think I did like the first month. That's it. I was all like, eh. I think part of it was it irritated me trying to make it work in Saga or anything. I didn't want to use PDF. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Her tentacle is so cool looking.
It's Fendt, made in Germany.
Yeah, you're right, Vic.
It's a Fendt favorite 900 Vario is a marine.
It's marine.
Marine color.
Marine blue.
It's marine green.
Green. Marine green.
Fent is the body colors. Green is marine.
Okay, is that what the color is? Okay, good.
Not blue, green.
Not blue, okay.
Green, okay.
Okay, thank you, Biscuit. You're the best. He's watching a video, tractors in German. Are you learning German now, Biscuit? Oops. That time it slipped. Oh man, it split it. The thread slipped and it's in there almost too well. Shoot. Oh, there we go. It's messing up everything else. Oh my goodness.
It's Fent 926 Vario Favorit is the United States Marine Corps. Yeah, that's
Corps.
Huh?
Corps.
United
That's how you say it. That's
United
how you say
States Marine Corps.
There you go. Good job.
The military.
It is. You're right. Okay, well, we're leaving that there. It's just whatever. Octopusy. Open it when you have a chance. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to fix this stitch. I'm gonna end this thread because it got messed up. I'm gonna actually gonna do the stitch over again. It got really weird. Weird. Oh, there we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It wasn't very much longer anyway. Oh, look at that. Isn't that cool? It does look a lot neater too. It's maybe a bit on too tight that I pulled a little too aggressive, but it's like laying much nicer than it in the other places. I'm not that I think that it was bad. It's not, it didn't look bad, but I could have. It's nice. Octopuses, octopusy.
Don't swear.
I didn't swear. Octopus. Is octopus a swear word, Biscuit?
Yeah, I don't know. I have no shirts for you.
No shirts for me. What are you talking about?
Okay, sorry.
Okay. The heck? That was random.
That's rude.
And what was rude, Biscuit?
Just say the heck name. That was very rude and disrespectful.
What was rude and disrespectful? Are you rude and disrespectful, Biscuit?
No.
No.
You want me to go to sleep at the store?
Are you going to go to sleep at the store? What?
I want to go to sleep in the bed store.
In the bed store?
No,
okay.
That's not nice.
No, that's illegal. That was a bit random. What are you watching?
Roller coasters.
Roller coasters. Okay.
Looks fun.
Yeah, does it look fun? Are you going to do that with Daddy, maybe?
No, I didn't want to do that because it hurts.
It hurts?
It hurts to ride on roller coasters for long because it hurts my tummy.
It hurts your tummy? Okay.
It was fun with Kolmården.
Did you do that in Kolmården? Yeah.
With skolan.
Yeah, when you were at school?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Had it because I didn't want to go on the roller coaster again. It hurts my tummy.
Oh, no.
Feels my tummy ache.
Okay. I'm going to start a new thread. Okay. So I parked one there, and 371. Oh, the sun's going down. It's 9 o'clock already.
Money Truck is a mining and construction game.
It is, okay. Nice.
A delivery game.
Okay. A delivery game. Okay, good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Oops. Trying to get that to... Oh, there we go. So I don't stab myself with the snugnubbit. I love the name of that. It's so funny. Okay.
It's a money truck, level 17, level 18, level 19, level 23 is the forests.
Okay. Why don't you go have some dinner, okay?
I'm just playing.
Yeah, I want you to go have some dinner and have some juice, okay? So you don't get hungry? And you need to drink your juice?
No.
Yes, you need to drink your juice.
There's no right to force people today.
No one's forcing you, Biscuit.
You forced people.
No, I don't force people.
No, it was you.
No.
You are.
What are you talking about?
No one's.
Christine has to do some dishes and get to bed. See you guys another time. Night. Bestest of BFFs.
Night.
And Alex says night also.
Yeah.
Christina's going to bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Night, Christina.
Night, Christina.
There you go.
Yeah, thanks.
Nice.
Oh, yes. What do you think?
What do you think?
What do you think? I'm happy.
You're happy? Yeah, you're happy. Okay. And that is done. Now all we have is 310. Woohoo. Christina, because I can spell. Cretina. Ooh. That's a good one. I didn't know her name was that. Cretina.
Christina is a female.
She is, you're right. Oops, sorry. Okay, I need to shift a little bit. Shift myself a little bit. So, I forgot to ask what people are working on. What are you guys working on today? Well, actually, didn't I? Christina said what she was working on. I don't remember. Oh, no. What are you guys working on? Well, I know Lizzie's studying, so. And I can remove that. I'll do that afterwards. Okay. Woohoo. This was an easy block. You can't really see it, but there's from this block, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more blocks. Well, not even 8. It's like there's not a full block there. Nice. Oh, yeah, I should check the... Okay, it's good. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot about the battery. But it's fine. Red peony. Nice. I saw that on the Painted Fairy. Too tired to work on anything. Almost falling asleep. I have to finish studying. I fell asleep, so I was not taking any information. Yeah. And Allison's working on steampunk. Cat nearly finished with his hat. Nice. That one's cute. There's a Painted Fairy one that's similar, but it's a locomotive. You know, like a train conductor or whatever, train driver, engineer. Yeah, words. Yeah. This piece feels like every time I work on it, I feel like I get a good amount of stitches on it. It's block stitching, but not just block stitching. It's really quite enjoyable. Sort of like the Beautiful Place. Beautiful Place feels like that too. It's really nice. I have to put... And Grace is working on Traveling Library, but switched over to Tapestry of 12, a pattern I found in Cross Stitch magazine. Oh, nice. That sounds interesting. I used to do stuff out of the Cross Stitch magazines back in the day. Yep. I always wanted to do, there was a triptych of like an Amish scene, and it was in Cross Stitch magazine. It was like Country Cross Stitch or something. I don't know. It was the one I used to always get because I was like totally into Amish stuff back then. I loved the quilts and all that. You know, then I found out about their reality, and I'm like, yeah, you know, there's some problems there. But I used to love all the Amish stuff back then. And Fred's back. You got this, Lizzie. Fred says, hi Suki. Allison said, I've seen that one, whittled it down to 2 kits, but but one is almost 100 pounds, so maybe not. I'm working on getting warm in my bed. Okay, there I am. Yeah, there's the ones that Laura posted from Dream Stitch. I really like. But yeah, I need to lay off for a bit on stuff because I need to get my stuff for my Pride and Prejudice. So excited. He's gonna go eat. Come and look at what? No, I don't. No, absolutely not. You can use a bowl, yes. Yes, my house is freezing. Yeah, mine was this morning. I had to close the window. I don't usually close windows. And I had my little tiny, well, it's just a little muslin blanket. I had it over me and I was freezing. And now it's warm. But it's cooling off because the sun's going down. Lizzie, isn't that like osmosis? Yeah. Yeah, really. And Laura says, oops. Hi, Laura. Are you late? Are you telling me you're late? But you were here. Wait a minute. What is it, Bic Bic? Yeah? What is it, Master 𝐒𝐈𝐓𝐿? What is it, Master 𝐒𝐈𝐓𝐿? That's your name. Don't wear it out. Yeah? What's up? What's up, Becky Boop? What? I am your mother. You're right. Laura says, hi, I've been here working on Peppermint Ridge while listening. That's okay. Thank you for being here. I'm telling you, you guys, I'm like so happy with the tension on my hoop. If I could just get Yogi to check this out, she would love this. And honestly, like, she's like the only other person I know that likes the tension so tight. I don't know anybody else that's as much as I am. I always worry that I'm not going to get it that way the next time I work on it. I bought a little tool that I can use to screw the wing nut. So I'm waiting for that Wednesday. What is it, sweetie boy? Okay, good. Yeah, you can have spaghetti rice. Make sure you leave some for lunch for tomorrow.
Okay, I have a lunch bag here.
Yeah, your lunch bag is here. Yeah, your lunch bag's here. Also, you can have...
I just want to finish my food and drink after I'm going to start my computer.
Okay, you can do that. You got it, Biscuit.
I just have to play computer and continue a money truck.
Yeah, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, it's not going to lose.
Is that not the right word? Yes, it is. Osmosis.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, you're okay, baby. Yeah, osmosis is the right word. It's like, yeah. I don't... what's the Sal, Nikki? Suki asks. Suki. Nikki is enabling everybody. Coins.
No, don't say that. Don't say coins, okay?
Okay.
I said stop, okay?
Oh, you stop.
I said don't say coins like this, okay? That is not okay.
Okay. Sorry.
No, okay?
Okay, sorry, Biscuit.
That's rude, okay?
No, it's not rude.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
You don't have to say coins over and over again.
I like saying coins.
No. I said no. Don't repeat it, okay?
Isn't not the right word for sleeping on your textbooks hoping to learn unconsciously? Yes, it is. Yes, Biscuit.
You don't have to repeat it 40 times.
I didn't repeat it 40 times.
You don't have to say coins for 1,000 times.
Okay. Alright, okay. Well, it wasn't 40 times.
Is that enough?
Do I need to say it 40 times? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
Do you not want to say coins over and over again? Okay, it's over, okay?
Okay.
No more.
Okay. You're good, Biscuit.
Why can't I rip Mommy's paper?
What?
To fight.
Well, you're gonna fight with me.
Fight and break your papers.
No, that's not okay. You shouldn't break people's papers.
It's like a newspaper. Want dogs eating newspapers? Ugh.
Okay, it's alright. Someone's chatty today.
Who's chatty?
You. I'm not sure I did that way. Huh.
What?
I'm like, what am I doing? That was
You're
weird.
calling me.
I'm not calling you anything. Oh, I know why I did that. Okay, never mind. I was like, why did I do that? It doesn't matter. Okay.
Spaghetti rice is good.
Is it good? Okay, good. Where am I? Yeah. I don't say it that often, do I? I don't even think about it. But I think it's sort of a normal thing to say. It feels like it. Like, wait, where did it go? Or mine's usually like, where's my needle? Or my needle jumped out at me. Attacked me. Okay. Make sure you close your mouth when you're eating, okay, Bick? Bicky Boop.
I can't help right now.
Yes, close your mouth when you're eating, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Because we don't need to hear your food. Gotta love it. In her chair. Yeah. There's a song called Marriage Revenge by the Decemberists. It talks about breaking the finger of a man who treated Mariner's mother horridly. Yeah. Laura says, I'm trying to not to grid. Apparently, counting is hard. Yes, it is. I can't live without gridding. Yeah. You're a belchy butt.
It's not funny. Don't call my butt.
Don't call your butt belchy. Okay, I won't call your your belchy butt.
Careful.
No, you be careful.
Brush your teeth and wash your butt.
No, you wash your butt.
That's not nice.
You said it, not me.
Very nice to wash my butt. That's gross.
It's gross if you don't wash your butt, you silly brisket.
Oh, what's your language?
Hi, Heather. Welcome in. And yeah, counted cross stitch. And counting is hard. It's pretty amazing. Clara can live without gridding. I belch you.
Hey, be nice. Mommy, you guys like me?
No, absolutely not. I have to use my cat's toes for counting. That's what Alyssa said. God, he eats loud.
Trying to eat.
Yeah, you are. You're also being loud when you're eating. It's getting deeper. Yeah, he just woke up, so he's got a little bit of a sleepy voice. But yeah, oh, when his voice started turning, he never really had like squeaky voice or anything like that. And I saw him and his dad and Johanna at one point. I hadn't seen him for a couple days.
This is my dad.
Yeah. I'm your mom. Your dad is your dad.
Favorite.
Yeah. And I was all like, I asked Johanna, I go, is he getting sick? Because it sounded like he was, he sounded different. And she just kind of chuckled. That's his dad's girlfriend. And she chuckled and she goes, no, yes, his voice is changing. And I was like, no way. I started crying. I was going to cry. I was like, no. Yeah, it was funny. I wasn't ready for that at all.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. You're a belchy butt.
Johanna is Tobias's girlfriend.
Yep. Okay. Let me cut this one off. Oh, gridding's not that bad. So one of the things I learned, I saw this on Yogi's group, or it might have been on the 𝐂𝐈𝐓𝐿 or both. But I don't know if you guys can see this, but I go through, let's check the phone. Okay. When I'm gridding, I saw somebody do this. And so every 2 stitches, they make a mark, right? And when you're doing it on an even weave, you can find the place where it's like you've got a warp thread there, and it makes it easy to count, because if you don't feel the warp thread there, then you've done something wrong. So I always go through and I do that now, and my pen's not working, so and it makes it a lot easier. My pen's not working though. So, I go through and I just do those little marks, and then, so that's like 2, 4, 6, 8, and then 10. It makes counting easier. Clara says, I took my painting fairy kit out yesterday and stitched around 100 stitches using a 28 ballpoint needle. Seems to be working. My index finger on my left hand, I have under fabric is sore. Yeah, I think it just takes a bit. Alyssa says, oh, I like that, Suze. I don't like the pre-gridded because it feels different. So, but once I figured that out, it made counting so much easier. And I usually use a different color. Just, I don't know why, but I used blue on both of them. And then I do the same thing on the other side. Yeah. So I finished that block. And oh wait, I forgot to mark the stitches though. But I didn't do these ones right here. So I'm thinking, I think I will do this. I'm kind of considering just moving over to the next block, actually. Yeah, I'm wondering, you're using 16 count, is that right, Clara? Yeah, I had problems with 16 count myself because of my fingers, my hand, problem. Maybe you need to use like one of those thimbles for either pushing the thread in, or you said it's your left hand that's under the fabric. So you stitch like I do then, with left hand under. Yeah, that finger does, because like I push up a lot of times with my middle finger. So yeah. Clara says, yes, I agree. Gridded fabric is just a little stiffer than ungridded Lugana, but I don't mind it. Yeah, the 25 count DMC is so nice. I love it. 16 count. Yeah, I had trouble with the 16 count, but that was probably just me. But I felt like it was really tight. So I struggled with that. I'm gonna do these stitches in here. It's a personal thing. I also found that I couldn't see the lines very well. Which, for me, it was like I ended up still gridding because I couldn't see the lines well enough. So I might as well buy it ungridded. But like I said, it's me, and I don't mind gridding, I kind of have it down pretty well. So on this one, this is a good idea. I wanted to finish this diagonal. And so what I'm going to do is, there's a lot of 310 here. So I'll just park this down here. You're eating all day. Don't eat it all. You need some for lunchbox, okay?
I'm just eating it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just telling you, Biscuit. You could put some in your lunchbox then if you want.
I'm just going to belch it.
No belchy butts.
Time for lunch.
Alright.
Oh my gosh. Belching is so much fun.
Alyssa says, Clara, I prefer the sharper needle for painting fairy. Clara says, I use the roll of gauze that Painting Fairy puts in their kits, wrap it around my finger several times. It helps. Yeah, I don't, because I find that, yeah, it's just too bulky for me. I had a piece around my finger where I had here where I had skinned my finger, and you know, only because it was really hurting. I would definitely check the pony blacks. I really like the pony black, and they are kind of on the sharper side. Let's see. Oh, look at that. See, now I think that looks super tidy. Wow, I like that. That's really good. Okay, wait, I was going to mark these. Okay, and then we park there. And let's fix the square.
Don't you love a chicken song?
Love a chicken song, okay.
It's called La 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 La. Jack Black singing.
Should I?
Here
I'm kind of, I'm a bit scared here, but maybe I like those bend things, but end up sewing through it. Laura says, I've been doing those dashes for years, but it's a mottled green fabric. I'm using it. I don't want to mess it up. Yeah. Well, no, I wouldn't use, if you're not doing full coverage, if you're not doing full coverage, I wouldn't use these pens on that. It always snags on something, that tape stuff. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna work down here. I'm like, I kind of want to go across. Let's see. There's another tentacle coming up. Decisions. Let's go over here and do this one. I like that idea. I can make it work on there. Oh, ooh. Let's see the min to max. That's not too bad. Maybe. There is a lot of park threads in here.
Are you still writing on the page? Are you writing on the pages?
Am I writing on the pages? What are you talking about, baby?
What are you doing?
What am I doing? I'm stitching. What are you doing?
Oh, wait, excuse me. Are you stitching?
I am stitching. What are you doing?
Eating food.
You're eating food. Okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're eating food. Handy. Marlene misses you too. Aw. Alyssa says, I actually prefer the DMC regular needles. I use a gauge 24 for 14 count. It helps to open the hole a bit better. Yeah, the needles that came with the kit weren't too bad either. But I did really like my my ballpoint needle as well. When I do a lot of stitches, I use the ballpoint needle. And I especially, well, like this fabric is great with the ballpoint needle. Four, 3, 3. I hope she's having a good time. Tell her we said hi.
Done.
You're done. Did you drink your juice too?
The food.
Did you drink your juice?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good. Did you drink the juice in the bottle? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Mm-hmm. No, not in the bottle. Alyssa said, I don't like the 𝐤𝐈𝐴 needles they send. They're a little too flexible, and I tend to break the eyes when I pin stitch. Yeah, I'm using my snag nebbit to make the holes for pin stitching. But I'm not really doing that many pin stitches. I'm doing waist endings mostly. Yeah. Others think the 𝐤𝐈𝐴 needles are very good, just not for pin stitching. Yeah, they feel really nice. They feel smooth and everything. But yeah, I'm not really too sure exactly, but I'm thinking about doing a needleboard for the painting fairy. because I want to, I don't want to put my floss back on the cards all the time. That was annoying. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Oh, you know, I can't see that line.
Oh, your belt stitch.
Yeah, and you say, excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I burped.
Excuse me, I burped.
Okay, you're excused.
Oh, yeah, I did. It's too much. I just burped out.
Oh, sorry. You burped out. Alright. My pen's not working. My OCD has made it hard for me to try waste away threads. I know I should try, but I haven't gotten there. Yeah, you know, it's sort of a, I don't know. I think it's because I've gotten used to it. Is this pen empty? Oh, it's probably almost empty. Oh yeah, my new refills are coming tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm having to use the thicker version of my cyan. My cyan. Or whatever, however you say it. And it's not as nice as the thin ones. Let's see. Let me do some marking real quick. I wasn't sure if I was working over here, so. Ooh, my mouth sounded like it was. There we go. That's good enough. Very good, Suze. Yeah, what was I? Oh, I was like, what was I doing? Right. I forgot. I'm excited. Oh, and then my oh yeah. Okay, so I did a thing or two. Because yeah, of course I did. So I have my dream stitches coming hopefully soon. It's kind of weird because the tracking hasn't moved yet, so I'm not actually sure it's gone yet. It just said that my tracking said that the import had been accepted or something like that. So I think it's not gone from China yet. That's this one. And so, but in preparation, I went ahead and I got some, I got that floss that box that, I don't remember who it was that posted it now. I think it was Jenny. Or was it Tex? I don't remember, but somebody posted it on Discord for me, which was super lovely. And I found the same thing, but in Sweden, so that I could get it. And so then I'm going to organize all my floss, my spare floss, into it. I'm super excited about it. Let's see. This one's going down here. Yeah, so I'm super excited. And then I also, when I ordered my stuff, my fabric, wrong pen. Because it was almost close to the amount for free shipping, I bought one more thing, kind of thing that, well, essentially it's free because of shipping. Free shipping, it made it get free. But I bought some floss away bags for my fancy floss. So I am excited because now I get to do all that.
Look, it's money truck.
Okay, nice going, Bic Bic.
Money trucks. There are money trucks. There are dump trucks. Mining trucks.
So I used floss away bags when I did
Constructions.
I did Sailing Dreams, the Barbara Anna's design. So there weren't that many colors, and I really liked the floss away bags. It's just not efficient for like a whole kit or anything. I did try that too, and that didn't work. But I decided to do floss away bags for my fancy floss, and so I'm excited about that because then I can put it all in there, and it'll be all neat and tidy. And I took out some plastic containers to store my supplies for Pride and Prejudice. It's super exciting. Oh, I'm so excited. Woohoo. I really like to be organized. It doesn't always happen, you know. I try, but sometimes, you know, I fail. You know, it is what it is. I fail sometimes, but I do try. So I'm organizing my stuff a little bit. But with the plastic containers, my project won't fit in my project bag. So I'm like, I don't know. I think I'm probably just gonna get myself a bigger plastic container to have it all in. Okay, looks good. Oops, let's lock that. Oh, there's a lot of these already parked. That's nice. I like that. This is the reason why I like parking. I think that because you don't have to mess around with threading and well, not threading, but you know, getting new threads out every time. I think it's kind of good. And that one, yeah, that's right. So I don't mind it so much. I think it makes it easier. I don't know, something about this pattern. It's just really nicely done. Or it feels nice. And that is 3 over. Okay, another parked one. Nice. This one.
But it's money truck. It's called Dump Truck Game.
Okay, good.
It's a construction and mining and farm in construction simulator.
Is it?
And
okay.
And the
No
Roadcraft's
idea.
also.
And a Roadcraft. Okay.
Roadcraft is a construction game.
Okay, is it?
Yeah, just like the money truck.
Mm-hmm. Great, Alex. You just keep doing that.
What?
You just keep doing that. Did you drink your juice?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I did.
Good job. It has this medicine on it. That's why I'm making sure you drank it. This bottle smelled like grape, so it didn't smell as awful as the last bottle did. So maybe they changed the formula between the prescription he has. I swear, the first time I opened that, I thought I was going to be sick. It was so gross smelling. Oh, that's okay. I was thinking, where's that going next? That's fine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take that off. Because there's nothing close by. And I might as well remove it. And that is 640. My needleboard looks like a rainbow Wookiee. Okay. To plug the phone in. I'm going to plug the phone in so it doesn't go down too fast. It's cooling. It's cooled off now, so it wasn't really that warm, but the sun was coming in and it was, you know, a little bit. It heated up a little bit. He's making himself burp. Gross. Boys. Let's see. And there's no more of that one either, actually. And that one as well. I was really worried about this pattern. I thought it would be too much black, but it's actually pretty nice. There isn't a huge border.
That's a Colossus XXL. It cannot talk.
Someone drove by with a motorcycle or something. Wow, that smelled. And there's already one on there. 6:45. Okay. And 7:30. Didn't I put one of those on the board? I wonder. Don't remember. Yes. I'll have to take a picture of my needleboard so you guys can see it. It's a mess. Actually, that one's not that long. And this one needs a bunch of threads. I'll take a new one. Is everything going good? I haven't seen anybody talk in a while, so I'm kind of like, get a little paranoid. So I probably won't stream too late tonight because I have to make sure Alex gets to bed and I sleep so I can get some sleep tonight instead of staying up until 3 o'clock in the morning because I'm stupid. So I think I'll finish this block and then I will call it a night. Amanda says, you mean you don't want the blocks of 1,000 of black stitches I'm working on right now? Even I don't want that much block stitching at black. Oh, you know, like I was worried. I don't mind it. I just was worried that there was going to be a lot of background, and it would take me a while to get to her face or the tentacles or anything. And it's like it feels like I got there pretty quick. So I'm really happy with that, actually. So here, I'm going to put this down here. Some of these patterns have like huge borders and stuff, and then it just feels like you're gonna take forever to get there. I am worried about that for Primrose and Feather, and also pricks everywhere. They've got big borders, but I also don't mind it so much because I don't mind block stitching. Just worry about it. Okay. Woo Woo says, does anyone else's needles tarnish really quickly? Yeah, a couple people do. Nikki and Christina, and I think Ebony, maybe. Yeah, they do, and you really can't do anything about it, from what I understand. So this needle right here is like my favorite needle, right? And this I found in the cart that Christina gave me. It was one of the needles that she had tarnished, and I love it. It's like so smooth. It doesn't happen to me. I don't do that. But yeah. I find it funny. Woo Woo said, let's see. Clara says, I have some DMC needles, Alyssa. Also, I'll try them out. Sharp needles are great. And Amanda says, yay, I'm glad you got there quickly. And Alyssa says, yeah, let me know if that helps, Clara. And Nikki says, woo woo, I do. Bowen needles last longer, but since I've been using the needle board, I don't hold on to them that long. Yeah, I think that was, I remember that Nikki said that helped a lot. Mine don't tarnish at all. It was really weird because I actually didn't know that was a thing. And when I first got back into cross stitch, Christina was complaining because she was like, my DMC needles are all like the tarnishing. And I was like, what? I'm like, what? How is that happening? Because, I didn't know anything about it. And I was like, my needles never do that. We learn something new every day. Yeah. So I don't think it really matters what needles you use. It's going to happen. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. But like what Nikki said, you know, if you're using a needleboard, you're not holding on to them as long. So that might help.
Floss, XXL. Cool. King of body chart.
Clara's don't varnish or tarnish. Alyssa says, so mine do, but I don't use a needle board. I'm bad about putting it in your mouth. Yeah, don't put needles in your mouth. I do it sometimes too. Woo Woo says, I think Bowen's the only type I haven't tried. Thanks, Nikki. I'll give it a go. And they're really nice needles too, I will say. I like them. Yeah. I'm bad about putting them in my mouth too, but one of my teacher in high school, my sewing teacher in high school, had a really, really bad story about one of her students that had needles in her mouth, and someone slapped her on the back, you know, like patted her on the back, and she swallowed it. So yeah, I try pretty hard not to stick them in my mouth. That's just like a thought, not wanting to do that. Amanda said, so how are you not holding onto them as long if you're using the needle board? Because I don't use one. I can't wrap my mind around how you would hold them a short amount of time. Yeah, because you're just doing like a couple stitches and then, so like if I, like right now right now I would, because I'm going to do a bunch of stitches, I'll use my ballpoint needle. That's usually what I do. But if I'm only doing, if I'm only doing a couple of stitches and then sticking it back on the needleboard, I'm only holding it for a moment. Sheila, hi Sheila, welcome in. Sheila says, sorry, hoarse now. Sheila says, you can try to rescue your needles using the emery strawberry on old style tomato pincushions. Yeah, I have one of those. I don't think they're as nice as they used to be. It feels like they're too coarse, but I did try to do that on the ballpoint needle that I have, that the finish was coming off. It wasn't tarnishing, but the finish was coming off instead, which was really annoying. Allison says the green Korean ones Nikki recommended are really good. I always have needles in my mouth, really bad habit. Yeah. Alyssa says, oh my God, that's a horrible story. I have been slowly breaking myself of it, but it's a work in progress. Yeah. Also, the other thing that somebody told me is, this was something I used to do. I used to cut my threads with my teeth. Like I would bite on it and do it. And somebody said that they cracked their tooth doing that. And my teeth, I have very good teeth, and it freaked me out so badly. I was like, I stopped doing it. I haven't done that in probably 20 years. Like I'm really easy at breaking habits. If someone tells me a horror story about something, yeah. But also I started doing bobbin lace, and that was the other thing is, like wetting your floss with your mouth. Because I was doing bobbin lace, you're making heirlooms. Well, we're making heirlooms here too. And your mouth has lots of enzymes. That's how, it's like the pre-digestion, and enzymes break down things. Obviously, that's what they're for. And that's, you're putting saliva on your thread or whatever, that's going to start making it break down. And so that was another thing I broke my habit of, because I wanted and also it gets dirty, it gets grimy, and when you're making an heirloom, you don't want grimy stuff, you don't want gross stuff. But yeah, I was really bad about that kind of stuff before. And every once in a while still stick stiff in my mouth, and but I try not to. Also, it's really bad for your teeth. Let's see. Let's see. So Nikki, wait, hold on. Nikki says, been using them for months now. The cheap ones from Amazon and AliExpress, not one has tarnished. Amanda says, oh, I get it. You're switching needles more often. Yeah. And Amanda says, you can still buy fine emery powder and make your own. Yeah, but I live in Sweden, and so that's not possible. You'd be surprised. It's, the things that are deemed unnecessary, so it's not available. Woo says, I'm a cleaner and I can't wear gloves, so maybe it's the products in my hand, even though I wash them and use moisturizer cream. Yeah, that could be it. Yeah. And Nikki says, I'm just oily, LOL. Alyssa says, I used to be bad at putting the ends of the floss in my mouth, floss pin in my mouth, but now I broke myself of that too. Yeah. Woo says, I think I'm oily as well. I really feel like an heirloom can't happen unless it's saved through generations. We have no idea what will really be saved and cherished. That's why I do things however I want. It will probably, yeah, but you know, like, so bobbin lace, a lot of bobbin lace, for example, takes a lot of time. Like this is taking a long time, but you know, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's a different thing, I think. But it's a thought, you know. Also, I've, you know, like I've seen. So, for example, I did a special education thingy when I took weaving, my weaving course, and it was on the folk costumes of the area that I lived in, and there were lots of examples still remaining that somebody had collected, and you know, so stuff does survive. We, you know, I don't know, I think that it's, you know, yeah, I think of it that way. You know, I make sure my hands are washed. But I am a little OCD about washing. I try not to do it so much. That's why my hands are so dry. But I did, oh, yes, by the way, I found a really nice hand cream that I'm loving. It's so good because I am fairly oily as well. And I hate that. I hate like the feel of hand cream and stuff, because it makes me feel greasy. And I found some Nivea that's awesome. I love Nivea anyway. But yeah, this stuff was really working. Alyssa says, I really don't mind. I don't mind if they tarnish. I still use them. Nikki says, me too. Alyssa, I haven't thrown them away yet. Well, like what I'm saying is, this one is like super smooth, right? And let me see if I can find. I've used the emery board, or the emery. I've used the emery strawberry on this one. This was something that happened to my needle. Wait. And so like the finish came off. It's not tarnished or anything. I'm trying to grab it. My fingers are not working today. Oh no, this was not the one. Sorry. No, that's not the one. I have one, but it was all rough. It was horrible. And so I told Christina next time she's home, she's got to take some of my needles and tarnish them up for me. But I really like this one. It's silly. But I found that the finish was coming, the plating was coming off on it. It wasn't tarnishing, but the plating was coming off, and it was weird stitching with it because it was rough. And my emery strawberry wasn't cutting it, removing the rest of it type of thing.
Secret Asian man.
Alex is singing Secret Agent Man. So I never have that with my needles that they tarnish. My needles always bend. Aw. It's like everyone has something. I will say the pony black needles, they bend. But I haven't really had too much trouble with my ballpoint needles. The ballpoint breaks off eventually. But they don't really bend so much. It's so funny, this song you sing.
It's just fun.
Yeah, it's a good song, Biscuit. Where'd you learn that one from?
It's called Johnny Rivers.
Johnny Rivers. Okay,
It's
when did that?
Secret Asian Man.
Yeah, when did that song come out?
Spotify.
On Spotify. Okay.
That's my voice.
Yep, that's your voice, all right.
Voice is so.
Okay, thank you.
Sound fun?
Yeah. I just wonder where you're learning that song. Let's see. Sana says, gloves in a bottle is a very nice cream for hands. I've never seen that. Alyssa says, I only throw away a needle away if I break it. The needle starts snagging or shredding floss. Yeah. I sometimes have problems with these cheap needles, the eye's breaking. And then I just throw them away. Laura says, I just throw them away. I've gone through at least 5 or 6 needles for my Christmas piece. Woo says, I'm asked for a pay raise to cover the cost of replacing needles. LOL. Yeah, exactly. Okay, that's parked there. I'm like not paying attention here.
Just doing the legs.
You're doing your legs. What legs are you doing?
Doing my legs dance.
Your legs are dancing.
Yeah.
What?
It's fun.
Okay. 976. Yeah, that's 75. Ooh, it's orange. A set. Oh, why would you buy that many though? Clara says a set of 30 ponyback kneaders is $24.95, and I couldn't see the sizes. That would be expensive. Oh no, that's. I think, well, mine weren't that cheap, but I bought. They only come in. The ones that I bought only come in dual sizes. So there's a couple of 24s, and then there's a couple of 26s. But the 24s are a little bit too big for the printed kit.
That looks like
yeah.
keep singing over and over again.
The white on the pony blacks come off for me. I thought the black was not. He's funny, I know. He's very funny. I don't know where he learned to sing that song.
See tomorrow. Secret agent man. Secret agent man. Hey, giving you your number and taking away your name. Oh, it's you.
That's a great song, Biscuit. You're doing a good job.
Cars 2.
Oh, it's from Cars 2. Okay. I was wondering where you learned that.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, Cars 2. Okay, the mystery is solved, guys. He's making me giggle. Aw. He's the best.
Oh, thank you, Mommy.
Oh, thank you.
Song word.
Yeah?
Just wording my songs, yeah. Secret agent man. Secret agent man. Hey, giving you number.
He doesn't know the words, so he's kind of just mumbling through it. Bick. Did you see what Mommy's working on?
What?
Did you see what pattern Mommy's working on right now? Do you want to come see it?
Alexander's still singing again.
Oh, okay, you're still singing. Okay.
Want to hear
Yeah,
it?
yeah, sure, we want to hear it. You're at the doctor's now. Okay, Natty. Good luck. You got this. I'm gonna remove this real quick. Oh, look, it almost like glows. I love this thread. I'm kind of worried because, I bought all the Airo floss, or not the Airo floss, the fairy floss. What if I don't like it with the 18 count? I'm like worried. I'm stressing out. And there's no more of that one, so let's remove that over here. I mean, if I don't like it with the fairy floss, I can just buy new floss or new fabric, but yeah. I'm worried. Oh. I'm a bit of a worrier sometimes. My friend used to call me a worrywart. 976. 976. And, oh, I already had one on there. Oh, that was a park thread. Oh, no, it wasn't a park thread. I didn't even look. Oh, well, yeah. And 898. Oh, man, it's on the other side. It's okay. Oh, no, I just caught myself singing Secret Agent Man. Yeah, that's funny. It's cute. Oh, that was really long. Oh well.
It's olive green, it's like a brown one.
Is it?
Olive greens are browns.
Olive green is green, Biscuit.
Look, it's olive green truck is brown.
Okay, I'm gonna have some chocolate. I got my. Oops, sorry about the crinklies. Phaser.
Look at this. Money trucks.
Milk chocolate. Yeah, good job.
And mining vehicles.
Yeah?
They're constructions and mining fees.
Okay. I need a piece of chocolate.
Good.
Sorry about the crinklies. Yeah?
Huh?
Yeah?
Am I the king of money truck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good, sure.
So good. Okay. You know what I like about the Hardanger over 25 count is that you've got a place you can do those little waist endings in the middle of the fabric or in the middle of the stitch instead of having to pierce the 25 count. Oh, sorry.
Look at this dump truck. Is bright yellow, orange.
Mm-hmm.
They're tangerine color.
It's tangerine.
Look, it's an
Okay.
orange truck.
Yeah.
Orange, the oranges and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these trucks are yellow and orange.
Mm-hmm.
Colored. That's olive green's type of brown. It's a marine.
Oh my god, I just did it again. Quick, I need another
truck.
song. Okay.
Brown olive green is the marine.
Okay. And this is how we talk. He talks and I acknowledge that he said something. I don't always know what he's saying or what he wants, but yeah. Okay. Hi, crafty tabby cat. Grace asks, does Alex have any interest in your stitching or interest in trying it? Nope, not at all. He does draw, and right now he's building, he's making computer games with his dad. That's his interest, is drawing. But he's always been around my crafting. I've had him weaving. I've had, like he sat in my lap while I knitted. He's helped me with the sewing machine a couple times. So yeah, he's not interested in it though. He's just definitely not interested in it. But I can't draw, and he can. He is awesome at drawing. His art it's just so detailed and everything. And yeah, he's been drawing for a really long time. He's really good at it. Okay. Now we have... but he doesn't draw very much anymore. He does most of it on the computer. It's just fine, you know. Let's see. I think that's it. One, two, three, four, five. No. It's here. Sorry. Well, I did. I think this is the third block. I lost track. I did this one. And oh no, I did 2 up here. Oh, yeah, not bad. This pattern, I really like this pattern. It's fun. Natty says, hospital lights are awesome for stitching. I bet. Not that I could see. I always have to have my magnifier. Oh, this morning, because I was too lazy to get up and get my, to get my magnifier. And I because my shoulder's messed up, I actually have to get up to get it, even though it's right behind, it's right here on the same table next to me, but it's like too far back from my shoulder. I took those magnifier visor thing out and tried that for about 2 seconds. It didn't work. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Oh, this is wrong. I ended up, because the table that's on next to me, it's this really super lightweight table, and so I ended up pushing the table over to the side so I could just get my magnifier, so that I didn't have to stress my shoulder out moving it towards the back. I'm so lazy. Okay, here we go. Last color. I'm gonna poke this up a little bit. It looks like I pulled on it a little bit too much. There we go. Oh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? There's like this green to the outside. Oh, yeah, let's lock the stitch, the needle on here. So I'm stitching 310 again. 35 stitches. What time is it? Oh, it's 10. I'm tempted for another block though. Let me check how many stitches I've done. If I've done over 400, then I might do another block. Alyssa says, goodness, I can't wait to see this pattern. Crafty Tepicat says, there's another YouTuber who is working on this, and she did stitch a needle into the back of it. How'd she do that? That sounds... Yeah, this is some... I don't, you know, that's the problem with having so many projects. I don't work on stuff that often, because I like to have something new every day for the live stream. So like when it's time to work on it, it's like, oh, I can't wait. Because yeah, I mean, some things I kind of dread, honestly, like solar eclipse. I love that piece. It's so pretty, but the confetti is unreal, and it's sort of, I dread working on it. I do think this one looks better than the 𝐻𝐈𝐿 version. I was pretty pleased with it.
Such a money truck on Game Tornado with 2 yellows, 1 oranges, one marine olive greens, 1 reds. That's correct.
Okay, is it correct?
Yeah, money truck is.
Okay, awesome. No idea. Like bluebells. I think she left it in and forgot that there was, and started stitching a new needle and stitched it. Yeah. Like bluebells. Yeah, the problem is I love bluebells, but it's so difficult to see it. Like yesterday, when I was working on it yesterday, it makes me sad because it's like, I want to work on it. I love the fabric. I love the floss. I love the pattern, but I hate not being able to see. Yes, Biscuit. What is it?
The red truck is the Mac.
Okay, but did you hear that I was talking, baby?
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah. Next time you can wait until I finish talking. Okay. Yeah, it is okay. This time it's okay. You're the best. Yeah, you're my best. Are you my best?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you are. You are. A lot of good it does, huh? Yeah. It's not like I don't try to teach him some manners. Oh, look, I finished that 6-pack. New 6-pack. You know what? I haven't worked on a lot of stuff, actually. It feels like in a while. But things like howls. It's been a while since I've worked on howls. Ponyo. Haven't worked on that since I started it. It just hasn't come up on the wheel. Let's see, I messed up my... Oh, there it is. Okay. So we got to see what happens in the wheel today. Okay. I think the other one I haven't worked on in a long time is Thumbelina. Or Solar Eclipse. I haven't worked on that one in a while either. I think that came last time at the end of the rotation or something. Yeah, it's been a while. I'm kind of tired today, taking a break from stitching. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end in a little bit. We've been stitching late at night. Well, you guys haven't. I have. Well, maybe. You might have been at Natty's live. I don't know. How long did Natty's live go yet last night? I have to watch that. See how it went. I was watching Max and the Max Color Stitcher earlier. I didn't finish it because I had to go do stuff. I need to finish that. I don't remember now, Alyssa says. Yeah, it's okay. And make myself go to bed early tonight. I did that the other night. I was like, okay, I'm going to bed. And then I woke up really early. And then I was still tired because I woke up early. Like, stupid. This piece seems like it's going pretty fast. It's not very big. It's a mini. Actually, I think the unconventional X-Stitch one minis are smaller than 𝐻𝐈𝐓𝐾 minis. So it feels like it. I feel like I get a lot done when I stitch on it. And I'm gonna park that down here. Yeah, it was a little late. Oh, till 1:15 or so her time. Oh, okay. Yeah, it was late, but it was fun. Oh, nice. 'Cause she's in East Coast. She's in New York, so she's an hour ahead of you guys, right? 'Cause you guys are in Central, I think, if I remember right. Okay, so actually I can go in here. Wait, where'd those go? Let me remove these little tufties, and then I think I'm gonna go. I was like, I want to do more, but I think I need to go. I need to go and put food away and stuff, and make his lunchbox for tomorrow, because he didn't do it. He's pretty, he's getting pretty good about that stuff. He's doing his own stuff, but sometimes no. Sometimes yeah, he's like, nope, sorry mom, not gonna. And because he's neurodivergent, it doesn't work to tell him can't get mad, can't tell him. Yeah, it is what it is. He's okay. So there we go. Okay. Oh wow, look at that. Isn't that cool looking? 3.5 hours. Hi Natty again. Isn't that look cool? That looks super cool. Okay, so, oh yeah, I didn't mark these ones. Okay, let's mark these ones. Bucket, yay. Let me move the box. So, yeah, I think I'll just move it over. I've been doing sort of stair step, but I kind of want to go to the other side. But I think that, the way I've been doing it is pretty nice. So I'll do this one, then I'll go up here, and then I'll do this one. That works pretty good for me. on this pattern anyway. So I did 398 stitches. Not bad. Not bad. This, as I told you, this pattern is awesome. I love it. Okay, so I'm gonna love you and leave ya. And yeah, it does look awesome. And I really, I don't know if you can notice it, but here it's like a little bit more like fluffy and puffy. But then the stitches are laying super nice because the fabric is so tight. I am in love. So, okay, I'm gonna go. I'm tired. I'm actually really tired. So, yeah. Oh, wait. No. I'm not leaving yet. Oh, yeah. Also, I'm at 4.29%. And I have 2019 stitches stitched on this piece. That's pretty good. Okay, let's spin the wheel. Oh, that's right. I also have polar search to do eventually, but I'm not gonna worry about that one until near Christmas. I have the pattern and I'm ready for that, and I bought the floss for that too. Okay, so we didn't do stained glass Totoro, so we'll put that back on the wheel. Let's see if it will work. I keep pinching it, wanting to pinch and expand it. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Because that one's a fun one too, anyway. Okay, let's see what we get. Pricks everywhere. Oh, that's a good one. That'll be nice because then I can try out the fabric as well. Let's hide that slice. Oh, come on, hide it. Why is it not working? Huh, the app is messed up. Okay, well, I'll spin it. I don't know why it's not hiding the thing. And Thumbelina. I haven't worked on that in a while either. So both of those are on 22 count. Let me remove those. So Thumbelina and Pricks Everywhere. Okay, so that's the plan for tomorrow. One of the two. And hi Lona, welcome in. I'm just leaving. I'm dead tired. So I've streamed for 3.5 hours. That's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna go, and I will see you tomorrow. I'll put a poll in Discord so you guys can vote on what you want to see worked on tomorrow. So Thumbelina and Pricks Everywhere. Okay, so let me move the camera here so that, oh man, that looks so good. Wow. I just moved my magnifier so I'm not looking through the magnifier, and it's like there's so much cool shading going on. Oh, I'm so excited about this piece. And Lona's at 93.67%. Good job. Okay, I'm going to go before I keep going. Night, everyone. Love ya. Bye.